Okay, so today we are going to look at just one example of PowerPoint. We need to know how it operates. We need to know how to use the Microsoft PowerPoint. So today we are going to look at this question, and then we try to follow it such that we can know what is needed for us to do. So I have here an image. Of course, when I zoom in, you can see it has it's a question. Okay, and they're telling us, if you read through, I know I can't read everything. I can read this, but then because of time, for you may pause the video and you try to read what it says. It is just some piece of information that is supposed to guide us on what we are going to answer down here. So when I scroll down, you can see we have what is required. They're saying, based on the above article, create 12 slides talking about ICT illiteracy today, its importance, disadvantages, and influence in people's lives. Now, when you're responding to this question, you just read through this entire information that we have, and then you internalize the content, you understand it, and then you come up with the importance of they're telling us the importance, the disadvantages, and influence in people's lives today, ICT literacy. Okay, so you have to get all the information from here. You understand it, you interpret, and then you respond. For me, because of time, I'm not going to do that, but I'm going to respond the questions here, and then we shall do what is needed for us. So they're telling us, save the presentation as ICT today in a folder with your registration number on the desktop. So we need to first of all create a folder. So we are going to create our folder. Of course, you know how to create a folder. You just simply right click, you go to new. They're telling us we should call it ICT today. ICT today. The A is not working. I have a problem with my keyboard. Of course, I have an alternative. Okay, when you're done with that, you open the folder, double click on it, and then they're telling us with your registration number on the desktop. Okay, we haven't the registration number. Of course, you know how to put that one there. You right click, you go back here, we need to insert the registration number there as well. So what I'm going to do, let's say this is your registration number. You use the minus instead of the slash, because Excel will not allow you putting there the slash. So that's why I'm using minus here. When you try to put there the slash, it's what it says. It says the file name can't contain any of the following characters. So that's why I can't use the slash. So I'll use the minus to represent the slash. So of course we are done with that. I'll open this, and then they're telling us now we're done with that. They're saying prepare a presentation of 12 slides that will help you educate the population about COVID-19 standard operating procedures. Now we are going to open our PowerPoint slide. Of course, we shall right click, go to new, look for where you have Microsoft PowerPoint presentation, click on that. You can see it will bring the file when you click on that. So you can also rename this file, but right now they haven't told us to rename the file, so there's no need for renaming it. But if you have to rename the file, you have to just right click on it, and then you may try to rename it. Okay, now for me, let me just call it COVID-19. Okay, so you can rename it anything that you want, whether COVID-19 or something like that. The choice is yours. For me, I want to just open the file. Since they haven't told us to rename the file, so I'm just going ahead and I open it. So when I open it, they're telling us click to add first slide. You may click here. Okay, you can see now the slide has come. You just go to the home tab, you click new slide. Okay, Now they want us to create 12 slides. Of course, you'll go ahead and just click on this until when they'll make a number of 12. You click, this is so far one slide, you say click there, that's 2, 3, 4, up to 12. So as you can see, we have now 12 slides with us. They are 12 in number. So we head back to our question. They're telling us and prepare a presentation, okay? And let's assume we have managed to present we have managed to insert the information that they wanted. Okay, this one now I'm leaving it for you. Try to insert there some information on your own. Me, because of time, I don't have that time to insert in the information there. Whatever you want, you might insert it there. You might insert anything that you want. So for me, I think let me go online and then I get some information there. Okay, so I need to just get some information. I paste it here and there, and then we proceed with everything. Let me just copy that. For you guys, do the needful, and then you put the information that they want there. So now I'll put this one there. Okay. Yeah, let me assume I have that information. You're done with putting that there. So what we are going to do, we head back to the question. So we assume that we have put everything that they want us to put here, the information that they want us in the slides. So they're telling us use font Arial narrow and font size 13 for all your slides. So they want us to change the font type of this text that we have here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click here, and then let's go to font size. Okay, font size, you'll have to click on the text. If you want it to work, click on this text. When you click on this text, you highlight, you come here. They're telling us it's supposed to be Arial narrow. So you have to do this for all slides. So you type Arial narrow. Of course, we have it here. This is it. Okay. But if you're not seeing it around when you're scrolling around, I know some may be trying to scroll. You can look at the question, you look at the spelling, then you type there. You type from here, Arial narrow. Okay. Then you press enter. Of course, when you press enter, this is how it is going to change. They're telling us font size 13. It has to be font size 13. So I have to change this to 13. Now I know 13 is very small, but whoever said that question, they may not have realized how small it will be. Okay, but that is what they want us to have. Font size 13. This is very tiny and very small. I wish the person said it to 13 is very small. So maybe for people to see this content clearly, let's assume they're telling us here font size 40. Let's make ours 40 instead. Let's make ours 40 because I've realized 13 is too small. Yeah, 40 is kinda small as well, but at least it's a bit fair. Yeah. So we proceed, and they're telling us make sure you are saving. To save your work, you have to go and click this icon that you see here on the left side, looks like a disk, or you may press Ctrl S. Ctrl S, it will allow you to save as well on your keyboard. So you may either click this or Ctrl S. Then make all your headings bold, italic, and underline them. Now this is our heading. Okay, they're telling us make it bold. This is bold. You go to the font section, italic, like that, and then you underline as well. That's what they want. Okay, then insert an image as background on slide 4 and 6. So we head to slide 4 and 6. Of course, there's nothing here, but we are going to insert an image. To insert an image, go to insert, go click pictures. Of course, this will open up in your desktop, I have some photos here. I have this image of the stars. Okay, we have it here. So we are going to click that. You click on it, you right click, then you send it backward. Send backward. You click send backward, then you try to bring it next to the text. You can see now it's behind the text. Okay, so I want to stretch this a bit. They want us to cover our entire slide 4. They're telling us slide 4 and slide 6 we have to insert an image. So of course this is how you insert the image behind the text. You can see now you can type whatever you want here. Then we have the telling us also and 6. So 6 is down here. You do the same thing, insert, go to pictures, look for the image that you want to insert, click there, insert. Of course I still have the same old image, but for you can look for any other image that you have. Then you click send back, then you stretch it from here. I think that is all. Yes, that is all. Yeah, so that is what they wanted. Insert any image. They haven't been specific. Then they're telling us apply a light design to all your slides. Now for the light design, they're talking about themes. For the light design, go to the design tab here on the screen, click on design. You have a number of what lists here. Okay, look for a light design to represent your work. Now of course when they say light design, basically they want you to look for one that has some bit of light. Okay, you can see these ones that has, leave alone the one that is bluish, one that looks like as if it's greenish like this. No, look for any that looks like this based on what I've understood. Let's say we are going for, I think this will work for us. Yeah, let me go with this one. Yes, so to cover up all the slides, you can see all the slides are now taken care of. So now what's next? Add today's date on the left side of the footer of each slide and add your name as the header. Now in this scenario, let's head back. So you go to the insert tab, click header and footer, but before clicking this, let's first go to the view tab. Okay, let's just first go to the view tab. Anyway, before going to the view tab, let's go back, click header and footer, go to notes and handouts, click there. They're telling us we need to insert today's date on the left side of the footer. Now we all know the footer is at the bottom here. Okay, let's go back to the slide, click this part that has the date, then click footer. Okay, you can see on your screen here it is showing it's showing that it's bolding this part, whereby the date is going to be here, the what, in the corner. Okay, the telling us should be on the left side of the footer, the date. Add your name as the header. So when I click apply to all, let me go back. It's putting it at the center. We want it what do they want? They want today's date for today, today's date. So to fix a date of today, we shall have to hold on. Yes, we are going to type it in from here instead, because if you use the one that is automatic, it's going to insert it in the what, at the center. It won't allow us to insert it at the what, on the left side. So by default, what we are going to do, we are going to uncheck this, and then we come at the very footer here, then we type today is what, of course it is 24th. Shall say 24th. Then we have the month, then the year. Now click apply to all. When I go to the next slide, you can see we have the date here as well at the bottom. Let me try to zoom in, and you see when I zoom in, you can see we have the date here at the extreme bottom. Hope that's fine. So on each page it's like that. On each page you'll find it like that. So I want to zoom out, and then we have to insert now the header. Okay, the header has to be at the top. So we shall go back, we click header and footer, we go to notes and handouts, click header. Now of course they don't want the page number. I'll uncheck this. If they want the page number, would have checked it and it would have come. You can see there are some changes going on here, but now they want the header, so I'll click here. What do they want us to see, to put as the header? Your name. So my name is Sadat, comma. For you may insert in your names. It's going to appear at the extreme corner up here. When I click apply to all pages, okay, I know you are seeing nothing right now, but if you want to see your header on all the pages, okay, go to view. After doing whatever we have done, go to view, click notes page. When you click notes page, we have it here. Are you seeing this? When I try to zoom in and we go at the top, my name is there. You can see that only when you present your PowerPoint slide in portrait format, we call this a portrait. Okay, portrait format. When something is straight like this, just like how you hold your mobile phones, this is a portrait format. Landscape format, this is landscape. It appears like a rectangle, so you need to take note of that. Then they're telling us use an animation and transition of your choice. Now we head back to the front page. Animations, we have to come here. Okay, maybe before we look at animations, let's go to transitions. Transitions, they want us to insert any to apply to all pages. So I want to choose random bars, such that even if I click slideshow, if you want to see how it's operating or working, click this icon that you see at the bottom here where you see my arrow pointer. Are you seeing that? When I press enter, okay, I think we are going to, they want us to apply, I think, on all slides. Yeah, I think on all slides. If you want this animate transition to apply, okay, they haven't told us to apply on all slides, but I think let's try to apply it on all slides. If you want it to apply on all slides, click here, then you press Ctrl on your keyboard, you start selecting all the slides at once until on the 12th slide. If you want it to operate on all the slides, that animation. So of course we have 12 slides. Let me click again random bars. So you see all these stars here appearing on all these slides. That shows that we have managed to make sure all slides have that random bar. Okay, now if I go back, I click this slideshow, I press enter. I know there is nothing coming because I haven't inserted there any text, so you are saying it's not working. But let me try to copy this text that is here and I insert it on only 3 slides because of time. So I want to insert the same content here, even here. Then you see how it's operating. I click slideshow again, I press enter. Are you seeing how they are coming? Okay, are you seeing that? Yeah, so you can see it's operating, it's working. So it is fine. Just because I don't have any text there, that's why it shows as if it's not working. Okay, then of course we have also transition of your choice. Now for transitions, go to transition. We are done. Sorry, this was transition, not animation. Then we have animation. To animate your text, just come and click on your text here, then it will start showing. When I highlight this and then I click shape, it will appear like that. Are you seeing that? When I come, I click here and then I select floating. Then the other one, I may put another bit of animation appearing. Appearing is a bit awkward. Let me try to put wipe. Yeah, wipe. Then let me select another one here, spin. Yes, to show how it looks a bit more cool. So the spin is nice. What of this? Growing. Okay, wonderful. So I want to now click this again. We see how it's working. Are you seeing that? Yes. that one appears, then it zooms out, then we have this one as well. So you can see how it's operating in PowerPoint. Of course, you press that, and then we're done with that as well. Then we have duplicate your title slide and hide slide 7. So to duplicate your title slide, that means they want us to duplicate this one here. So you right click on the slide, then you click the word duplicate slide. You can see now we have 2 pages that are looking similar. When I try to stretch this a bit, you can see they are now similar. Okay, so we have managed to duplicate that. Alright, so we have unhide slide 7. To hide slide 7, you can see it has an image. You right click, then you click hide slide. So it has to show you that. When it shows you that, it will put something that it looks like something that is cancelled. Okay, so the slide will disappear. Even if you click this and then we say we are going to the next slide, I try to press enter, it won't go to slide 7, simply because I've hidden it. Okay, I've tried to hide it. So now that is how you hide the slide. Then we have insert an action button on slide 1 to end the show, and another one on slide 9 to take the user to slide 4. To insert an action button on slide 1, we need to do like this. Go to slide 1, here it is. Click insert, tab, look for where we have shapes, scroll down, we have the action buttons here. So I'll choose this one down here. Then you can try to draw it anywhere. You may try to put it here. And if you make it small or big, the choice is yours. Let me make mine look like this. When you do that, you come and click the drop down arrow, then you click end show, because that's what they want us to do. They're telling us insert an action button on slide 1 to end the show. So you have managed to end the show. Click OK. Then they're telling us and another one on slide 9 to take the user to slide 4. Now let's look for slide. We have this slide 9. Take us to use slide 4. Go to insert, go to shapes, scroll down, go to action buttons down here again, click that one, select that one as well. You may try to place it anywhere. This time around, let me place it here. Place it anywhere you want, whether the top corner or what. Then you click this drop down arrow, select no, not custom, supposed to be select slide, click on slide. They want us to make sure it takes us to slide 4. Click OK, then you click OK. Now you're going to see how it operates. When I click this part that has slide show, it's going to take us to slide 4. Now remember, slide 4, it has some information that we put. You are saying this, okay? So here there is nothing on slide 9, only this button. So I'm going to click slide show here, the here I'm going to just click this slide show. So I'm going to click on this button. When you click, you can see it's taking us to slide 4. Okay, when I press escape, we are now in slide 4. Okay, you can see now it's red boundary. We are now on slide 4, but we are coming from slide 9. Now to end the show, of course, when you try to go to the first slide, you click slide show, and then you click this. It's going to just open up. I see what it has just done. When you try to click slideshow here, and then you click this button without pressing escape, it's going to end the show from there. That's what they wanted from us. Now if you want to make any more changes from the button, you may just click on it like this, then you click insert, you click action if you want to change the settings of the button. Yeah, so we go to the next question. Insert a 3D hierarchy representing the components of a computer. You know the components of a computer. Okay, components of a computer. So what we are going to do, I think we put this on any slide. 3D hierarchy. Let me go to slide 6. I place that there. So what we are going to do, first to have a 3D hierarchy that looks nice. Let me delete one slide. Let me delete one slide. I think let me create another one. I go click on new, select this one that has what is this one, to content. You may select this one, to content, select such that we have this. Then wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, it's fine. Then we go to insert. We have to go to, let me confirm, where did I see it? So now what we are going to do, we are going to click on this arrow. I think let us create inside another slide. This one is better, content with caption. Select that one, content with caption. Then come and click this in this slide that we have just created. Click that. Then we are going to go to hierarchy. Remember, they want us to have a 3D hierarchy. Click on hierarchy. Then you choose any design that you want. But for me, I think I'll go with let me see, components of a computer. Let me go with this one here. It will look like this when I click that. Are you seeing this? So we have all the information to place here. So you could have components of a computer. You say the components, depends on how big you want it to be there. Okay, so you can insert your information from there, and I think that is all. The components of a computer, I know you know them, so you have to insert your text there. Okay, you insert them there, insert your information there. I won't go too far with this, but hope that is very clear, and that is what we call a 3D hierarchy. Then of course you'll go ahead and you save your work, and that is all.
Yeah, boy.